In today's video, we're exploring discontinued F1 tracks. These are all sadly Grand Prix that are no more on the F1 calendar, but quite a few of them would be great fan favorite returns. Well, let's explore them on the previous F1 games. And we're going to kick things off with the Nrburgring, one of two German tracks we no longer go to. Honestly, German F1 fans, you lot have been shafted. The fact we don't have one of the two circuits we're going to visit today is shambolic. As we get ready for 5 red lights, all the way back here on F1 2013, lights out, and away we go. We did actually come to Nürburgring more recently in real-life Formula 1 in 2020 during the very unique circuit that season, but the last time we... Oh my bloody hell, that Lotus, there's literally carbon fiber breaking everywhere behind me, I can hear, as we send it through turn 3. I mean, the character this circuit has. I mean, I love Hockenheim. That's the other German circuit we're going to go to later in this video, but Nürburgring has also got some lovely aura about it. But yeah, the last time we had it in an official F1 game was all the way back here in F1 2013, and you're going to realize very quickly at the start of this video for the first few tracks that F1 2013 actually holds quite a lot of the circuits that we just don't have anymore in Formula 1, that we've completely abandoned, unfortunately, as we're chasing after the home favorite Sebastian Vettel, the Merc, doing well right now. Can we get through this corner? Epic, flat out. I mean, it's such a shame we don't have the current ground effect era of cars around here. I think it'd be pretty mental as Vettel gives us a real good fight. We go around the outside as we now go down the gears through this chicane, and we are floating the car around because, my God, the handling on F1 2013 was very floaty, dancey. Kerrs abusing the curves here. Down the main straight into this dip into turn 1. They just don't make circuits like these anymore, do they? It's that time of the video where I just sound like an old man now. Things were better in my day. Things were better when I was growing up watching Formula 1. Nah, but seriously, bring this track back. Bring this track back now. Oh no, Vettel's got me. Vettel's coming back at me. Oh my days. I was not expecting... Have I taken... I wasn't expecting the F1 2013 to be that aggressive. I didn't know they would actually be going for a move like that. But you know what? I actually held my line. If anything, Vettel's driven into me there. Right, I'm going to absolutely send it. Absolutely send it on the Merc. Oh, it's worked. Oh, what a move. What a move. Rolling them at the years with JB. Come on. Come on. This was a very unique circuit. Had some really odd bits of character about it, and it's etched, it's burned into my brain. This is, of course, the place where we saw that infamous, amazing celebration from Sebastian Vettel as he became a 4-time world champion on the main straight, bowing down to the bucking bronco of a Red Bull that he drove to his 4th world championship. But you know, this was an enjoyable racetrack. I think this racetrack would work really well in the modern era of Formula 1. It's just a shame that the funding and interest levels just didn't seem to really warrant keeping it on the grid. Really long straight, but it had a bit of character about it as it dips down and then comes back up in this next section we're about to get to. I mean, you can see on the mini-map there. But, oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this really wide entry. Tightens up. And then we jet down to this next section where Hamilton had an absolute mare here in 2011. But we now chuck it in left, lift off, then let the car roll through, get on power, just about clip the curb, then another fast right to left. I mean, in a modern car, that would be crazy. The car be on rails through there, really on the limit. Then a long right-hander. I forgot about that little part there where it catches you out. Then through the left here. I always remember the AI was so good through here. And there you go. Alonso, great through there. That's always a bit of an issue on traction. Then up for this right-hander. And then you come down. And then here we are at the final corner. It's a roller coaster. It really is a roller coaster of a ride. And this last corner catches you out there, because there's just so much understeer. Go figure, Vettel is absolutely slapping me and everyone here at this track. He loved it around here. This was always send heaven through here. Online races through there were always chaos. Oh! What? Alonso's locked up. An AI mistake. What? I do not remember AI mistakes and lockups being a thing on F1 2013. What? That's mad. What? Where was that when I was making videos back on this game? Is it just me or the grass feels unbelievably fake green? What's going on? Oh, I tried really hard, but just couldn't catch Vettel. He really is the master around here. And quite unbelievably, we have a third abandoned F1 track on F1 2013. The Korean Grand Prix, which has been in the news recently. They apparently want to make a street circuit. I feel like they just need to come back to this circuit. I remember it being a bit of a disgusting one to do long distance on this game, but that's more about the game physics with this circuit rather than the actual layout itself. But it is a bit odd in places, especially this turn 1, which is very odd. Comes back on its... What? Oh, sorry, Massa. Sorry. Or maybe I think that was just the wrong layout they had on F1 2010 because it was an all-new circuit, so they had no idea where the pit exit would be. So Cody's thought it would be wrapped around the outside, but it just came into the apex of turn 1. But this is the section you're about to see, which is, yeah, a bit disgusting in a way. Very technical, very, you know, slow second, maybe max third gear corners, as you'd really have to balance the car on a knife edge. It's good with the lighter cars. I feel like maybe with the modern 2024 cars, be a very cumbersome section. But then this would just be insanely quick, flat out, even in 2013 cars. So imagine 2024 cars, little lift off there, slow it right down. Oh, that was always a pain in the arse. And then we come to some disgusting corners. The most off-camber corners you've ever seen. You just want to try and get the nose in, but it just wants to chuck you out wide. Then this is the street circuit section of this place. The walls are close, the corners are tight, and then we come through to a very unique final section as it's so tight on the entry there, opens up, and it's flat out as we slingshot onto the main straight. And that vista there, that bridge, is beautiful actually when you really look at it. Oh, well, I think that's our Korean Grand Prix experience over then, isn't it? But you see what I mean, hopefully. There's no need for a Korean street circuit. Just come back to this F1. Next up is the Malaysian Grand Prix, last in F1 in 2017. So we're here on F1 2017. Another circuit that had some real character, especially that second last corner, one of the hardest corners in Formula 1 still, in the way it was so blind. You come at it so quick and you have to slow down so much, and you're kind of just darting at the apex that you can't even see and hope you've got the trajectory right. Ugh. I mean, I don't remember F1 2017 looking this cooked, right? It can't just be me, right? F1 2017 did not look this cooked in your memories either, did it? Because what is this lighting? What is the finish on the ground, man? The older games look better than this in some capacities. We're in the beautiful, though, I must say, for Ericsson with a huge dive bomb. Okay. We're in the beautiful Ferrari from the 2017 year. This was really one of the best looking Ferraris ever. And oh, I remember, you know, so one weird thing about this game was the front tires were way too big. They just made them massive. Like, they were comically big. I mean, look at, they're literally like rear tires on the front as we dive down the inside, get up to P13, doing a bit of a last question mark here. And so far, I haven't even had to really think about what I'm doing. It's all muscle memory. I still fondly remember Malaysia. These corners, high speed, just chuck it in. You have to hope the car sticks. You have to believe in your machine. Those double right-handers, always quite tricky with tyre wear. This was a place to really make a dive bomb on the inside as you then go up, try and get the power down. Always gets away from you, the rear end, and Kathiat absolutely torpedoing me. Commit through the left, and here we go. This is a very, very difficult corner. You just don't know when to brake. You don't know when to turn in as we're losing the back end. That's definitely the muscle memory of F1 24 kicking in. I'm just chucking it in like, oh, it should stick like F1 24. Absolutely not. Rear end's very floaty. We come to a hairpin, and that's a lap of Malaysia. Beautiful. Right, can we break into the heart of the top 10? Gonna get Magnussen on the inside. Beautiful dive. He's going to come back at me a little bit, but it's all right. We'll defend. I miss these cars, to be honest. The shark, I was always a big fan of the shark fins. Maybe not the T-tray on the top of the shark fin you can see on the Williams there, but the big shark fins, I always thought it was a pretty mean look. And the aero on the top of the chassis, I mean, those little fins on this Ferrari, oh, mean. But we're talking about the circuit here, and this is proving to be a really enjoyable one. I'm actually really enjoying my time here making these overtakes on the inside of Sainz. Very good looking Toro Rosso car. This corner is also really tricky with tire wear. Oh my days, this corner was a nightmare with tire wear. It's all coming back to me, you know. I remember, didn't we have a huge glitch in that corner just gone, I think, in one of the career modes where my car vaulted up in the air, I think? I could be describing so many other videos from other F1 games. I've been playing F1 for a long time, you know. On the outside, Ocon's going to slow. Easy, easy. Oh, Ricciardo gives us the pinch. Real good fight here with the Red Bull. Could be a three-way fight as we both gain on Ocon. He's going to go to the left, I think. Oh, it's going to be three wide. In the inside. Good move. Good move. He's going to switch back me a little bit. We've gone deep. It's all right. We'll defend. I just tried to maybe record a replay camera. What is that frame rate? Bloody hell. P5 would be great from last place. Let's go. Let's go. Commit. Commit through here. Get this right arrow for once. Breaking a straight line. Car rolls. Get on the power. Wide there. Lovely. DRS. Come on. Come on. Come on. Work your magic, DR. It's definitely not as powerful as it is on F124. On the inside, we can outbrake him. Easy does it. And we get the top 5 as Hamilton will win this one. And we see Verstappen ahead in P4. Good stuff, Malaysia. Very enjoyable. Oh, Hockenheim, how much I miss you. How much I miss you. Where are you? Please bring it back. We obviously somewhat recently played Hockenheim, actually, when we did the forgotten F1 game. That was the 2014 season on F1 2015. This version of Hockenheim, though, I feel is going to be a little bit better. You know, a bit more high definition, a bit more crisp, although we've been absolutely done off the line. Turn 1, hectic as it always is around Hockenheim. That's the beauty of turn 1. Hard and fast in qualifying, very tricky in the race, and a bit slow as you have to give each other room as we have a cataclysmic dive with Raikkonen there. Give him the room. Bloody hell, they're really fighting me, you know. This is just showing, you know what, this video is just turning into, look how much better the AI were in every previous F1 game. As we now go for an absolute send. We are playing as Ricciardo in the Renault. He loved a good send, and we've almost sent 3 different cars there. Oh, come on, this is a good start here. Oh, is he going to go for the move? No, he's not. He's going to open up the door. He goes defensive. Oh, yeah. These cars were on a knife edge on F1 2019 around here. Oh, side by side up ahead. Sorry. Look, this is the great racing you get at Hockenheim. Side by side through that section into the next one. You come into the stadium, crowd all around you. Just vibes. Very tricky corner in career mode with heavy fuel. Easy, easy. Don't go a bit too wide on the curb there. Get the turn in. And of course, we've got no battery. It is the Renault. DRS not doing much for me. It's doing something for Hulkenberg. Bloody hell. Got no battery. Absolutely no. But the auto-managed battery on this was horrendous. Oh, well, it was a nice tour of Hockenheim, but it's a frustrating race trying to get into the top 10. This Renault really annoying me with the battery use. Come on, come on. Gonna go for it. Oh, just about nicked it. Just about nicked the top 10 there. Even with the car frustrations, enjoyable. Really enjoyable. Oh, we even get to see Binotto back at Ferrari. Even better. Even better. The French Grand Prix at Paul Ricard. Now, I know this technically ran till 2022, but I refuse to go back on F1 22. So we're back here on F1 2021. I would say completely good riddance to this circuit. I never enjoyed it in career mode. I never enjoyed it in many races, apart from this was, for some reason, the place we always chose to do a lot of our old F1 game experiments on older F1 games. Like, this was always the testing ground. I think because it was a very flat circuit, like an uninteresting circuit, so it was a very good test bed circuit. I think that speaks volumes for the kind of track it was in terms of actual racing as we try and get down the inside. Oh my god, the AI here. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. I'm actually not used to this. AI actually going for moves side by side, actually wanting to race. This is unbelievable. But apart from the actual racing, which I'm just enjoying from the game, the actual track itself leaves a lot to be desired. A very bland, flat, straight into what is sometimes an exciting place to make an overtake. One of few places around here. And now we're just getting into tire-eating territory now in Sector 3. Gonna send it on Gio. Gio, let me through, man. This corner, absolutely nasty. It's an absolute tire eater. temperature's an issue here. Off camber, bit blind, trying to beg the front end to turn in. And then here as well, especially on heavier fuel and career modes, this section was also equally just as bad. And a bit awkward, really, because you try and go for the dive here, but you can easily get pinched in. And then the curbs as well, causing some issues. I think the only enjoyable part of this circuit for me is turn 1, because you can really chuck it in, take a lot of curb, fling it through turn 2, get the exit like that, and then have a go. Oh, understeer. Oh. Right, see if we can get into the top 10 from last place. I don't think that's too bad on F1 2021. Much better AI. Probably some of the best AI we've ever had in the F1 games, F1 2020. But actually, you know what? F1 2021 was probably the last F1 game where this was the peak. This was the peak of AI for racing. 22, we had the acceleration issues. 23, solved them a bit and returned a bit more towards 2021. And then obviously we've just nosedived off a cliff again with 24. But 2021 was honestly what they need to be aiming back for. Nice. Into the top 10. But look at the way Sonoda fights me. He's still there. He's still there. Have to give him the room. And he's on power. He's accelerating well. Look at that. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. He's going for the move. Oh, this is actually going to be a proper battle through the last sector. On the outside. Come on. Turn in. Turn in. Turn in. Yes. There we go. Bloody hell. That was a fight and a half just for P10. Please, Lord, let me... Please, Lord, let me never come back to this circuit again. That was just... Most of that was very unenjoyable. So those were some of the discontinued F1 tracks that are no more on the calendar. Guys, if you have enjoyed this one, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.